like red flags on one side, yellow flags on one side, and they had little like I took little fishing weights on them. You know, rubberized fishing weights. And if you hit me, I throw a yellow flag up there, and it'd have like depending on what team.
Hey, Bendy.
Bendy.
Hey guys, SteelLegOfHistory. Let's see how this game goes this time. It's been working fine ever since I was able to fix it after Monday. That was fun. I did a little test yesterday just to make sure it was just the game, and it was the game like you said. It reset it back to however the game was.
Yep.
Without me realizing, because every other game I tested on with OBS, it was nothing. Surprisingly, that was the only game they did that to, because every other game's done updates and no problems.
It's hit or miss. It's
I
hit
have
or miss.
weird problems, as Tomby. And as everybody who's been a part of my channel has watched me since I started, I have the weird tech problems. Almost my first maybe 20, 40 streams, I'll be like, hey guys, give me a few minutes. Tomby, about 15, 20 minutes later into the stream, we had it fixed. I will always have like 15, 20 minutes of my beginning streams, Tommy be working on trying to fix my stream. And that was my old laptop. So it's like, oh, almost always you got a tech stream at first. Tommy be always doing a tech stream and explain to you, guys, this is what I gotta do, this is what I'm fixing. Explain what y'all were talking about the other day. Tech issues and everything. So it was fun. And also frustrating. So in a way, I'm kind of glad my laptop finally crashed and died, because now I don't have as many tech problems. Until something else new pops up, and then, hey Tom, need help?
Praise the Emperor.
Let's see, how much more do I need?
Of martial duty
Alright, 3 more missions, and about 200 or so more of these. Alright, then I get the 1,000. And what are these? Okay, this is the chainsaw blade I want. And I might have enough for that too. That would be sweet to have.
I have a bad feeling about
And what were you saying? Sorry, I didn't need to cut you off. You still there? Hopefully I didn't lose him. Alright, let's here. Zap, you still there?
Enter orbit data relay station TRS-150.
Yeah, I must have stepped away.
Now
Now our Discord is acting up.
This signal corrupts the mine's defenses. It feeds heresy.
Let me know how the game volume sounds, you guys. It keeps going really up high.
Neutralize the transmission.
I shouldn't have it that going that high. I got it low.
Have been reported.
And my volumes on OBS is going up pretty high too. I may have to lower everything down again.
slaughtering carnage.
This is the consulate. You should be somewhere else.
Come, sniper! Oh, beloved, this isn't the wrong path. Oh, this is nice. If only everyone wasn't trying to kill us.
Even better from up here.
Unit engaged. Please.
I don't know, I got wounded up so bad. This weapon has a perk where I can hold down the charge button and charge the shot. I know that. Oh crap, that's a lot of dogs. A lot of dogs. A lot of dogs. Alright, now someone gets the damn dog off me. Are y'all good?
Save your breath for fighting, why don't you? Can anyone see that hound?
Son of bitch dogs.
Doesn't seem real that Katie is gone. On your charging speed!
Ready to blow!
Politics punishment methods are as inefficient and barbaric as their beliefs.
Alright, let's see what's down here.
Do not do this alone. Remain as a circuit, a group.
Alright, he's trying to stab people who aren't there.
Down! Find another way out.
Gate is unhappy. Feed it power. Is that clear?
Yeah, I can't wait to replace this gun. I do not like it. I don't like slow firing guns like that.
Come on! You need me!
Okay. Hopefully my headset's still good. For some reason decided to shut off and restart.
I should not aid thee, but I will. This is a trap!
Let's go save this idiot. Let him run off on his own. Crap. I'm down. I'm paying the price.
You can't do this without me!
Yeah, I'm dead.
Thus falleth another rabid heretic!
Grab the damn health pack, idiot.
I call upon thee,
Stop trying to freaking set off so many of those things to clear some of the ads
Eyes
down.
up! Find thy fury!
Jesus Christ. Lost my grenades.
I want these cartridges! Die like this!
No, Tommy. Stab, stab, stab. Run like hell.
An acceptable performance. Proceed into higher ventilation system X14.
That didn't work. Ran too soon. Seriously, dude, you just jumped that height.
Get me off! Come on!
Okay.
Ah, is no one coming to help me?
Stop moaning! Help's coming!
There is a foul stench in this place. Unless my senses doth deceive me, it is one of thee. It's just sweat rinsing away our dead flesh. I don't know what the problem is. I still cannot comprehend it. Melt's attitude.
Orbit Data Relay Station TRS-150 is a
At least someone came and got me this time.
It deserves better.
No way back up. Fracking typical. Engaging precision fire!
Oh crap, Lola.
Fire grenade! Engine going! Guide them down! Ammo! Maybe the Emperor does open.
Ah, fuck me. Dogs. Hey, Nerdtex. I'm dead. Fuck out of here.
Yes, beloved, hunted again. It's not fair. Last birthday, dear, take until it becomes hatred. This is the righteous way. She's dead.
So I found one of the scriptures.
Black my spirit is this.
Oh, fuck me. No, 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 no.
They got me good! Get the bloody thing off!
I'm dead.
Get it off!
returned.
Hello.
Yes, beloved.
Just phone calls already early this morning. What's up, Nerd Takes? What is going on? Tomby is working hard.
Hello, Ben.
Hey, Ben.
Get me carking loose. One payback.
Going pretty good. Pretty good. Taking a relaxing day as much as possible. I have an interview tomorrow, so tomorrow I will be unavailable all day.
No laying around. I am on it.
I have your chat and live chat on 2 separate screens, so I don't miss anything.
Throwing crack grenade. Oh! Oh, don't try
That's
me
sad.
patience.
I'm about to put you on a
Stick
third
a
screen.
grenade up a big dude's butt and blow up. I blew up his legs.
Oh, not working today, Tom? Nice.
Reloading.
So one day, Tommy, when you have some time, I do have some questions for you and some things that I have, things I've tried to figure out that you may. 2 heads are always better than 1, and you'll probably know something I don't know and some, mix.
There, you know.
So I want to plan some time with you. It's all related to what you're working on and stuff. The questions are in that same vein. Yeah. Yes, even I don't know everything still. Okay. Always learning.
You always gotta learn. Can't know everything.
I am a student of life. Because tech grew so fast. Yeah. Well, actually, I said we're gonna. It'll be 4 heads, won't it be, Tommy? Not 2.
How are you gonna
You better hurry and get me before those dogs come and get you.
Lord, what's going on? What is?
Would you believe our faith can actually be counted among the faithful?
Oh no, you've made a friend. Did it hurt?
She discovered a blessed fleur-de-lis in the ruins of Carpentia. And she
I've
found
never
herself
played
filled with faith.
Well, you know what's
this game in this medium.
It's pretty
I had a
fun.
buddy that used to play the
Relaxing.
tabletop, and he tried to get me into the tabletop. It just got so, he was so far into it, he lost me so quickly.
I've never done tabletop.
I've tried, and I actually want to later on actually do that. I have a really nice table that I had made for just like working on. I may resurface that table and play table out of it. Really nice stuff. The whole cedar, the whole thing came off an actual. Yeah, my dad was making a new dining room table for Mom. The cut he got, he went to Missouri, and he got it and bought these flats, and then he took it down and had it planed and everything, and then sealed, and it's gorgeous. Well, he gave me some of the extra cuts, and then I had it planed and everything, and a smaller table. I may groove it myself and get some total boat, 2-part quick present, and then take my Dremel and put grooves in it and add some LED strobe lighting in it. But it'll be maybe some tele wire,
So that's
LED
lighting.
table.
Well, that's gonna make a great clip.
That will, yeah. What was that?
Just threw a grenade right into a bunch of enemies and blew them all up. And then a bunch of their friends didn't like that too kindly. And I've got enough enemies to kill, just like 100. attack me, but unfortunately, they still knocked me down.
Veteran, the master of mankind calls thee to fight on. I'm braced.
Once again, purge the infestation. Proceed.
Ooh, poor Fido. Oh, come on, right in my ass.
Kill this gawking thing!
Oh, look at me, I'm all holy. Glowing. Again. Thank God I got the ability to generate grenades every 60 seconds. Another grenade. Unfortunately, knocked me down if I can throw it. Shit.
Yeah, I saw what it said on the screen when you did that, and it was a little text, and it said hide and go boom.
Get me up, you lazy sods!
Look at me, I'm telling them lazy dogs, and I'm the one that's down on the ground.
I've heretics to kill.
I figure I call this character Sir Tommy. I like being typos, just jerk, Tommy. So if I miss type stuff, just bug it. Seriously, dude? You have to hit me in the face with that?
So, Combi, is it who shot first or whom? Whom was the first? What's the right way of saying that, Tommy?
Oh, that's not fun. You don't say exactly right.
Who's? What? I know. There's a... can't remember the actor's name, but it was from, they were doing like a reunion for Breaking Bad. And he was like grammatically correct and the way things were said. And the writer was writing a certain way. He's like, I don't want my character to sound like you're making him sound funny. He's not a dumb character. And I'm playing that character, so say it. No, you like it.
Oh, I do.
Whoa, hey. Hold on.
Let me tell you of the days of my adventure.
Templar, thou yet hast war to fight and foes to slay. You know, Bo. You're okay.
Entering final iterative phase.
Yeah, I never done this.
I call the light.
I don't.
I call
No, I've
upon
never
thee,
done
master.
this. Run like you're French.
You are done. Make your way to extraction.
Throwing crack! I'm not the enemy! Apologies! Drop his gun! Gun ready!
Hope everybody's doing right. I can't really see how many people are in the chat because my phone's on the charger. Everyone's throwing me out of the house later this evening to go see a movie because they know I need to get out of the house. So I'm keeping my phone on the charger so it stays charged up. Ooh, that's definitely an upgrade on my melee. Yeah, you called me the Hatchet Man. Combat abilities cooldown reduced by 6 seconds on specialist enemies kill. Nice. There's one. Iron will reduce toughness damage if above 75 toughness. Ooh, I did not know that was there. Says replacement for your allies. Okay. Demolition team. You have 5% chance to replenish a grenade when you or an ally is killed. Oh, nice. So let me see. I will do this one and this one. Let's get this done.
How may I serve?
Alright, let's use all 30 sound mine starting. Oh, sweet. That was a quick fill up.
We need to find out who else is involved. So we are going to archive and secret.
See, that'd be Tommy. Sound asleep, but everybody else is wide awake.
Just get into the deep archives and follow its lead.
The old man sleeping in the waiting room. Tommy's like 80 years old now. He's gonna give me some shit for that.
So, if we're the good guys, Why do we spend so much time traipsing around sewers?
You've got to learn to enjoy the variety of life. It can't all be sunshine and flowers. Just keep heading to archival cigarettes. We'll discuss the rest when you are there.
I hope you're all ready for this. Oh, carcass have all wandered off. This way! Carking lot down, ain't it?
There is a way in through maintenance.
Oh, we're not good enough for you.
Axe. Who's getting axed? You wanna get axed? Alright, axe the axe. Axe. Gonna axe you, gonna axe you. Oh shit, big dude. I'll get my ass handed to me. Shit. Shit. Definitely could use some help over here.
I never like heavy phone calls, ever.
Oh, when someone's bringing a lot of heavy information onto you.
Yeah. Friend. And their family stuff. Yeah.
I used to have a friend like that. Oh,
But it's good. It's good to be that friend that they can call and tell you stuff like that.
Oh yeah, he did. I did it for him. I would be there for him whenever he needed it.
Yeah. That's the way I am. Wait, hold on. Oh, your character threw me off for a second.
That's not mine.
Sir Tom, I know. I thought he was in there with you. I'm like, wait, what? And then I realized it wasn't.
I know. I just try to make him look like old farts.
Excuse me?
Hey, I'm an old fart. I just
Okay.
act young.
Okay. Zombie, I got your back on that one, sir. We got one old fart calling both of us old farts, and he called me an old fart because he called you an old fart. It's about to get farty around here. Old and farty.
Yeah, we're all gassy.
Close the door, you're letting the stink out.
Remind me of the days when Little Caesar used to offer a free pizza whenever you ordered a large. Dear God, that stuff would be bad in my bedroom. Yeah, Little Caesar.
What does that have to do with being an old fart?
Yeah, it just made me remind me how old I am. Because that was back in the 90s.
Oh, fair enough. I don't even... See, I was never into little... Well, I'm going to say it, too. If I say it wrong, it's going to get Tommy so bad. I've never been, you know, like...
the pizza was never that great, but it was...
Of Little
Caesars. You
Caesars?
didn't care.
I didn't really care for Little Caesars. Yeah, I said it, Tommy. Little Caesars. Rome was burning and Caesar played his music, didn't he? He did. Now you can't get it out of your head, can you? Caesars.
Yeah, just say it wrong perfectly and it was stuck in his head.
What do you use to cut paper with? I use Caesars. Do you? I can't help this. It's the way I was. Everybody around me says it according to the way they say it should be said. But when I was younger, I had to have a speech therapist.
And stuff, and people get it from me, and have to read talk.
Right. Well, things happen that. Anyway. So, here's one for you that people are going to lose their mind. They cannot get away from it. I've tried to break it, but it was so trained in me. This is the way this person, speech therapist, would say it. And since they were teaching me that, it just stuck. So, you know the brand Kleenex. What is that? What is that item called?
Tissues.
A tissue? Yeah, it's a tissue. No. I say, because of the person that said it, it's a tissue.
That's pretty much how I say it.
That's just me. You can say it however you... Have to rebuild jumps me out of the audio and brings me back. I'm probably have to uninstall Discord and reinstall it.
Yeah, it does. I as well too.
It's been years since I've had this issue, like 2 years.
After me, about 3 months ago. I had to uninstall it and install it.
I'll probably switch back to the PTB.
You know that one app that everybody was switching over to? It dropped, it uninstalled from my phone because I refused to do what they say. Yeah, one keep us would have to merge the account with Roblox or something or another, or for you to keep it.
Oh, because they probably got acquired or something.
Yeah, I was like, oh, sorry, I don't have that. No way.
Sounds like an acquisition.
Too bad. I don't need you then.
That wholeheartedly sounds like an acquisition or, you know, something, or a partnership with something. It falls in those lines. It has to. I don't see it being anything else. They're like, we need money. Okay. You either take our money or you're acquired. Pick one.
That's exactly the way around I prefer it.
Or if you take our money, then you do this. Now.
Take out, get this one. Oh, you want to get axed. Okay. And just make sure you can't follow me. Of course. There you go. You ain't getting back up.
Tommy, I may have some work for you and me. I'll reach out to this company I'm signed with and see if they're interested. Their website keeps crashing, running out of code.
Hey, Grizzle.
What is up, Grizzle? I missed Tommy's message earlier. Rubber duck coat.
Sniper, find cover!
Yeah, I know what you mean, brother.
No more sniper!
Nope. Sniper just sucking a big fat wet one.
I haven't had time to really do any live.
Oh, crap, doggy. Down, dog. Ooh, that's a lot of blood coming out of the dog's neck.
So bad, puppy.
Ujo came for me.
That just sounded weird.
Oh, Ujo?
No, the phrasing, it sounded weird.
Came for me?
I didn't say that. No, I'm not repeating anything you said. I'm not going down that rabbit hole. That's not happening. You're trying. Good luck on that. This dog don't hunt. I'm glad you understand what that means.
I'm a country boy too.
I learned a lot of the way my dad talks over the years, the things he says. He grew up watching John Wayne movies.
Oh, I love John Wayne movies.
Oh, yeah. What's your favorite?
I don't remember the titles. It's been a while. I know there was one where he was on a... God damn, I don't know the titles.
Okay, but what was the premise, or what was the premise?
He was on a carriage, and he was with this one young girl he had to protect.
Come out!
That one ring a bell to me. My favorite.
I just have to get them. I've been trying to find all of these on DVDs and get them
Yeah.
that way
My
they can't
favorite.
be altered or replaced or anything.
My all-time favorite. Because my dad liked it too, and I saw it when I was younger. He got me into it. El Dorado.
Yeah, that's the one. That my dad used to watch all the time, and I watched it with him.
I watch it as much. I mean, I'll replay that. Because James Caan, John Wayne. James Caan. Son,
Is he the
what
one
is
that had the
your
blonde
name?
hair with that smile that everyone
Older than he
Yep.
seems.
Yep.
I
Yep.
find myself wondering what sights
James
his
Caan.
eyes have
Yep.
seen.
Because he said,
I'm bad with names, but great with faces and everything.
you remember that in that movie, you remember James Caan character's name?
No, but like I said, I'm great with faces and stuff, and I know his character. Well, I think, didn't he play like a ladies' man or a bad guy in that movie?
No.
Oh, there's
No,
a different one
he was raised by a man named Johnny Diamond.
Yeah.
Okay, and Johnny Diamond told him he never believed in pupils.
Yeah.
And he always used a knife. And he was born on a riverboat. You know, and he told the whole story. He's like, son, what is your name? Alan Badillion Tahern. John Wayne's character goes, Lord Almighty, I'm just gonna call you Mississippi.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I liked it. It was funny as shit. Yeah,
That was Alan Badillion Tahern. Whoa, no, Because of his hat and his knife skills and where he was born, we're just gonna call you Mississippi. Remember the other guy actor's name? Would come in Tootin' the Bugle. Bull. I cannot remember the actor's name. And he goes, what is that? Senor Bull, he comes! Did you hear the bugle play? He'd always announce himself. He always announced himself.
Oh, I just got my ass handed to me.
Great movie. And then the Swede, when they went to get Mississippi a firearm, he's like, well, he says, Swede, this young man, he can't shoot much. He goes, oh, here, I got you something right here. He said, it came from, he's a bartender, and he's a piano player, and he got into a gunfight, and the piano player was so loud he couldn't hit anything. And it was a double barrel sawed off.
Oh yeah.
And he goes, that'll do, pay the man.
You don't gotta be
And
a great
Mississippi
aim, you
rocked
got
that on his
one of
hip.
those.
Yeah, it was one of those get off my lawns, the real get off my lawn.
Oh, yeah.
You know? That was before get off my lawn was a thing. He went out there and he tried to teach him how to shoot it, and he's like, "Were you aiming for that cholla?" I was aiming for that cactus over there. He goes, "Okay." Such a good movie. Such a good movie.
Yeah, I love all his movies. I don't think I've ever seen one I didn't really like.
Tora was one of his war ones.
Yep, Dad likes that one a lot.
Yeah. You remember John Wayne's real name?
No, I have bad with names, but I've heard it a couple times, but I never
Marion.
remember how to pronounce
His
it.
name was Marion. Spelled, not spelled. It was spelled different. Yeah. Nobody would ever call him by that name, so he took on the moniker. It's like me. I mean, I have my moniker and my brand. Only a handful of people know my real name, and that's perfectly fine. My brand and my moniker. funny. I've had 2 monomers. One which is my friends and stuff, and the way I, ran. They used to call me Patches. But then it changed over time as names and you change and stuff, and it went from Patches to Zap. No, I have not. And you said the season 4 drop? Nice. I'll have to take a look at that, Bill.
Hey, Bill.
Good in, but I hate my steps.
Yeah, we actually got all the remorse. This is the first time I've done a mission where somebody actually collected all those things. Usually I'll pick up one of those things and nobody will pick up the rest. Alright, 17 more PUQs. All those done. Now I just need one more mission after this.
I thought you would never get here. Time for your server phone to hit the lead.
Commence Medicaid application.
Find that server star.
It's like my Uncle Kagi once said, with great power come great responsibility.
Yep, great big as long as it's not too big. I don't want to do too big of a booty. I want the earth shaking.
Oh, that reminds me of Trey Parker, Matt Stone did early days. Orgasmo, did you see that?
Heard of it, but I don't remember it too well.
I will send you a link to watch that. It's so funny. It's so them. And the reason I say that, you said the big booty thing, and there's a part in there. I'll probably clip that one part about the earth shaking. That's the clip I'll send you. And and you'll laugh. And you'll be like, wow, that's not right at all. And now I can get out of it. Once I send you this clip, you will forever be changed in heart. You're welcome.
And it can't be as bad as the ice pirate scene where they cut open that turkey and they yell out space herpes.
What?
Yeah, you ever seen space pirates? Yeah, not space pirates, ice pirates.
I can't say I've had the pleasure, nor do I want it. Okay?
Oh, it's one of the funniest movies. It's the 70s movies, but I watched it when I was a kid in the 80s, and I love that movie. Got ninjas that are basically black robotic ninjas. Yeah, you have this black mechanic who's really funny as shit. Yeah, they put their slaves on these conveyor belts, and they basically castrate them with these little lampers.
What the crap?
Yeah, it's funny as shit.
That sounds wrong.
Oh yeah, it's wrong, but these two guys who are basically going to get castrated are saved by the princess who is trying to find out the source of water or to save water because water is a precious source. And it's a ripoff of basically Star Wars and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's funny as crap. One of my favorite movies of all time. And then when they cut open the turkey, they're like, space herpes! And the thing just runs all over the ship and everything. Eventually they find it. No, it's a herpes thing that came out of the turkey. It's funny as crap.
I'll have to watch it. Okay.
My mom loves it. She's the one that got me to watch it.
Tomby will maybe, because I like the kind of humor and stuff like that. That's a little.
It's
hard.
cheesy, corny.
Right. But Tomby, I love Red Dwarf. That is one of my all-time go-tos for British humor. And great. You had Rimmer, and you had Catman, and you had my favorite one. That's what it reminds me of. What you were telling me reminds me of the polymorph. When things, this thing would change into different things. And it was like the scene was open. He was like cooking something, and it was like a sausage or a banger. Cut it, and it moved. Try to stick it in the fork, and it disappears. And then it turned into something else, and hard work with different things. Creates havoc on the ship. And they finally catch it, but it turns into this big monster or something like that. It was great. But I need a fresh juice in my bait. Why is it taking so fierce? Bill, for me, and Terminator for me will always be Schwarzenegger.
Yep. No one else could be the Terminator.
Yeah, and no, I'll give the animated series a try, but I can't promise that I will get attached.
The show
I'll
was
look at it.
alright. But you give any teenager boy a robotic space sex doll that will do anything. Yeah, that boy. Wow.
You are the guardian, delivers judgment.
You watch Robotic Chicken, that series that was on Cartoon Network. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They made
Oh
fun.
yeah.
They
Oh
made
yeah.
fun of it. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He banged the crap out of it on that series.
But Seth Green and the crew and all the writers and all that stuff that were behind the brain and everything about Robot Chicken, and the fact that it was stop animation and claymation.
Yeah, I loved it.
And a mix of computer animation and cell animation. It was great. It was such a mix of mediums. And it aired late night. It was great. And it had moments when it pushed the envelope, but that was their whole thing.
Yep.
And people complained about it, but that's what they were aiming for. They're comedians. You know, funny is funny.
Do that
funny
series
funny.
today. Too many people would complain.
No, oh, absolutely not. It wouldn't survive.
Hell, you couldn't do Ice Pirates today with all the jokes.
No, I agree.
Hell, you couldn't even have the original Planet of the Apes.
Nope. Now that stuff was good, but Charleston Heston got dark, man. Over the years. Really? So, okay. I'm gonna have to look up that last one to see if somehow Tommy's gonna agree with me. I need to know if Disney's got their hands in that or something, because a lot of these IPs that are dropping and stuff like that, it feels like they've got their hands in it somehow. And I can't. And if that's the case, I can't get behind it. I just can't. There's nothing you could tell me otherwise. It's just my opinion. I just, in good conscience, can't get behind it. I've worked for Disney, okay? I've seen the other side. I'm good, thank you. I'll pass. I mean, even I was an independent contractor, and still, it was.
Oi, Moro!
Yeah.
I've heard you've been interfering with some of my shipments.
That was a while back too.
Took over an abandoned
a second.
Here, look.
Live shows.
All of those, do not dump that bag, okay? If I see you dump that bag, I'm taking the tour.
Then I did work at a couple of
That's how you play with it.
I learned a valuable lesson from that.
If you're gonna go feed yourself, mute your damn mic.
Are they hot micing?
Oh yeah, they were in the kitchen, microwaving food.
Mm.
I could hear everything going on. I could hear the dishes, I could hear the rumbling.
So it's like a headset, or you think they're on a mic? Probably
They're on their headset. 'Cause, they had been their controls and everything.
Okay. I mean, just because here's the thing: if you have headset and you're running through something, it's called an expander. Just set your decibels at a certain thing, and it won't pick up wild sounds. Like you could literally be banging dishes, but it picks up a certain registry. It only pick up your voice and nothing else, because it finds out what your sibilants and your plosives, and then the difference between the wild sound. Expanders are easy to set up, and every expander in every platform is set up wrong. That's the audio engineer. Okay? It's like, oh, just use like this. No, that's not how you set up an expander. Let me show you the correct way to set up an expander. Please. You don't need a limiter, just need an expander. Your basic expander is set right. Just enough. I have all kinds of stuff on it. Do you hear anything else? I have an air conditioner running, fan running, my dog was barking a minute ago. Did you hear any of that? Nope. Expander set. I know the polarity pattern of my mind. I know where the limits are, so I can like make a bubble that if I'm in, you'll hear. Outside of that bubble, you'll never hear it. And that's just for my sake and everybody else involved. I can go away from them, I can have a conversation with somebody privately and you'll never know. It's for privacy's sake. Yeah, I know. I know what I'm gonna go ahead and start saying this. What Snazny did. Yeah, it's gonna be Snazny. Yeah.
I hope everybody's having a good day. Yeah.
What is your favorite loadout? Grizzled asked earlier. Did you ever tell him?
I bet there's something here you'll like.
What do you mean? On the game, I just prefer automatics. Because I don't have to worry about aiming a ton of bullets.
Favorite gun was. Yeah, he's asking what your favorite gun was.
Anything with a lot of bullets and full automatic. I'm a spray prayer. If I have to aim, I will. I'm decent at it,
So you
but
like
I just prefer
the LMG class,
put a ton of
right?
bullets into the person.
So you like falling something into the LMG class, right?
Yep, pretty much. It's got a ton of bullets, and I can just unload a ton of bullets on them. Why aim when you just copper bomb them?
The canister or chain. As long as you got the count. For
Yeah,
every
as long
count,
as I got a ton of bullets, the count of bullets in me, I can just keep going.
Yeah, a friend of mine pinged me yesterday, and he wanted me to run some COD with him. And so we were running at these sweaters, and they were starting to
notice it.
getting to me, and so I was like, oh, that's the way how they want to play. So I brought out my golden LMG bullpup.
Oh yeah, I had
It had
golden G's on MW3.
Nice.
I just switched from one when ran out of ammo, just switched to the other one.
Well, the one I got, I got it so tightly tuned. Like I really worked on it for months to get it just the way I like it. 600 in the box, and an additional 600.
Damn.
I will hold down that, and it's like no recoil, just straight on target, no spray. I got that just right. When I bring that out, people call it the golden glucker. I was like, no, that's my bullpup. It sounds like a dog barking, like go 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 go, you know.
Yeah, pretty much same thing my friend would do. We would split up, take one side of the map, the other take the other side. We have our little shock sticks to protect ourselves, little bouncing betties.
Yep.
We would protect ourselves, and then we just spray and pray the area so you would not get past us. Our sharpshooters would hit the range guys. We would just unload on you.
I have a turtle build now. It's riot shield on my back, and it has my parapet on the front. I'm super fast with it, so I took the balance on the riot shield, so it's a little bit lighter for me on the build. If I put that on, you can't hit me from behind. And then I have a blade on the front, and I'm running around, snip, 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 snip. This guy started screaming at us, and I was like, what, am I not turtle enough for the turtle club? Turtle. He didn't like that much. He didn't like
Nina
that at
would
all.
like that because she likes turtles.
Yeah, I call it my turtle build. And then when I'm with my friend Jay, he has a little clippy play. When I run that rig, if I win with that, he plays. Yeah, I know. The thing about that is, Bill, that leak, I don't think it's over. Without looking into it, I don't think it's a real leak. It sounds like a PR script.
Yeah, it sounds like it's
You got a lot of leaks happening all at once from a parent company. It sounds like PR, not genuine leaks. You know what I mean? They want it to get out. They try to say, oh, we didn't do that. It's all PR. Try to drive the public interest the best you can when stuff you create is the stuff you create. I can't expound on that much more than that. Oh, what was that? Was it holding him down?
What, that big dude?
There was a guy laying on the ground. He had his stuff all this like grabbing him on the ground. That was freaky.
Oh, that was a big guy. Yeah. Dude, that's something that was really huge. Ran around like a ragdoll.
Is that other players doing that?
No.
Those big gargantuans are NPCs?
Yep.
That's helpful.
That one who just got his butt kicked by the teammates. This dude right here. Who I'm just chopping away at. And then you're here like whimpering. You hear that sound? Yeah, that's a witch bitch. Don't fuck with it. You fuck with that bitch, she's gonna make you her bitch.
Witchy woman, she's got danger in her eyes.
Yeah, she sure as hell does. She's like a woman on her time of the month stuff, and she's gonna really make you pay for it.
Well, that's not always necessarily the case. You just make them mad. That's all you got to do.
Oh yeah.
At any time. So, advice for all: don't make them mad. If you value your sanity in your life, don't make them mad. Period. Just don't. Yeah. I did read the review sheet on that and the numbers for Borderlands. It was rough.
Yeah, it's too bad. I'm going to do a little. I usually just go see it and sit on the chip in the car and do just a normal person's view.
Sure. Same. We all. I mean, that's.
And
we all
most
have
people
opinions.
tend to
Our
like
opinions.
those kind of reviews a little bit more because it's just like an average person can take.
Yeah. I mean, we're all average people anyway. I mean, come on.
Oh yeah.
We just have.
And I'm going it because they got a pretty sweet bucket. That my niece is gonna steal from me, and I'll get yelled at. Like, She don't need another bucket. It's like, I didn't get it for her, got it for herself, and then she did her normal thing. Uncle, is that for me? You know what my usual answer is. Yes. It's great.
Yes,
Oh crap.
yours.
Shit. Oh crap. Not
Yeah,
one go that way. Do not want to go that way. I'm retreating.
I was spending time with my mom and my great niece yesterday.
Not sure. Oh, you guys. She's up. She's dead. She is dead.
I mean, the Borderlands thing had such great potential and a good vision, but it just, the reception was just not what they were expecting.
And I'm getting lit up by a dude on the... He's literally reloading his gun so he can shoot me more.
You really say you're spraying and praying. I'm not seeing much of that happening.
Oh, I got a single fire gun. Yeah, that bit right there, you don't want to shoot her. But just to piss everybody off, I'm going to do this.
Got a sticky something for you.
You gonna shoot her?
I just blew an AR.
And then she just like, oh really? Yeah.
Hey, at least I got a kill with her.
So how do you take them out?
You can just overpower them if you're
Okay.
strong enough. I'm not. I'm only level 16, 17.
Ooh, you're in a rough.
Yeah, everybody else is level 30s. I was no match for it. So I took advantage of them being way stronger to get that XP.
You baited them?
Yeah.
Shame on you.
I need that
Good
XP.
job. Good job. No, keep it up. You need your XP.
Oh, if I was in chat, they'd be pissed at me.
You're not the first. You won't be the last.
Oh, I know. I haven't
I
found
never
someone
tell
doing it
people
to me.
when I'm playing COD that sometimes just to help the team, because that's what I'm trying to do. Is I'm trying to help the team win.
Yeah.
That if they're doing their own thing, I'm going to use you as bait.
Yeah. And I baited them.
The goal is to win. And if you're not going to help me win, then I'll make you bait.
Yep, that's what I did to my friend who always died a lot. He would always want me to defend him. And literally, if I would have walked off and left him alone and he died, he's like, you left me. He's like, yeah, I needed the kill. And you made the perfect bait.
He's like, what? People always ask me, did you just use me as bait? I went,
Yes, he
no.
was master debater, Grizzle.
Right? Yep, you gotta bait them. Go away, I'm baiting.
I think my best kill streak I ever had was actually on Destiny, and no one's ever played it. Getting a 7 pillar kill streak ain't easy.
I wonder if Grizzle got that reference. Go away, I'm baiting.
Only a few will get it.
Uh-huh. Mike Judge is a genius. Is a genius. Okay. Oh, of course. Of course that's gonna happen globally first. And then get redubbed. Of course. That's just the way that stuff works. Yeah. The internet is the internet for a reason.
Acceptable quality.
It's just hard to think that like that happens all the time. Time zones are time zones. Yeah. Yeah, with all the stories I've been trying to look up and write and stuff like that, it's become ever so more difficult to get what I'm trying to look for to make good quality stories. So yes, Zombie, I had to revert to a VPN just so I could see certain things. Because of region lock. It's just a bypass region lock.
I know.
So I can have enough sources at once, and then I match all the sources to fact check the story before I start talking about it and writing about it. You know, make sure I have my facts as clear as possible, as clear as I can.
guy throws a grenade, and he screws up the toss so bad he literally blows off his ass cheeks. It's like, please don't tell my family how I died.
His own? Somebody else's or his own?
His own. He literally blows off his own ass.
Yeah, that's a zombie?
I think it was
what?
Jack or something.
Oh man, it's been so long since I've seen that.
It was funny as shit. He's like, please don't tell my family how I died. I laughed my ass off. It's like, yeah, I'm that asshole. I was like, yeah, they really want to know how you died. I gotta tell them. You died a hero. You took the one for us. In the ass.
Yeah.
Really? You took it in the ass.
Yeah. Big bada boom. And then you say, you like pineapples?
Oh, cousin Nikki. That's one of my favorite movies.
Well, yeah, but that's not a reference to that.
I know. Made me think of it though.
Sometimes they are pineapples, sometimes they're just around smooth as ice. I mean, we most use it for our argument is as high without that being or something non-compact or they're still extremely dangerous. You don't know what you're doing, don't you? Stay away from it. If you throw a baseball like a girl, you have no business playing.
Sadly, I can't throw a baseball for shit, but I can throw a fake leg for precision.
Well, practice.
Yeah, I practiced too much with throwing a fake leg. I just didn't know it. Even though I played baseball as a kid. Yeah, man, every time I got to bat, I would get hit by it.
You're not really throwing it like a baseball because that's not how you do it. Anyway.
I got hit in every part of my body. I learned one painful lesson: why you wear a cup.
Yeah, arc and throw. It's the old reference. Arc and throw. Get your angle right. Get your distance. Know your distance. Know your aim. And know what you're aiming for. And you usually, the thing about it is, it's not meant to be a direct. It never was. Never was meant to be. It's meant for disruption and confusion, depending on what you're using. In games, in IRL, that's its sole purpose. That way, it's enough distraction and chaos to provide support. And it's to buy time. Or to de-escalate a situation if it comes to that situation. Now, I saw a clip where a guy was training, and he runs up, and it was two floors up above him. Dude goes pop, runs up and goes boom, and lands right at the top floor and clears that floor within seconds. And everybody's looking at him like, what? Knew exactly what he was doing.
Whoa! And I got shot up while ads tore me in the backside.
We'll finish them together. You did not leave me there.
You need some kind of melee weapon like a saw or a chainsaw.
I will get that when it lets me buy one. It's stronger than my axe.
Is the back the weak spot, the yellow spot?
On that thing, yeah. Plus pocket thing, yeah.
I had a feeling. I mean, that's what it looked like. Who's on the racetrack? Solar. Friends with a, literally is a builder. Whole thing. No matter what it's glorious. It'll give you an inferiority complex like instantly the moment you see it. You're like, huh?
Get me on, you lazy sod!
Playing a game with him, and he's like, "Hey, come check out my place." Cool. He spends time doing this from work and stuff, and he builds. No one else has a castle.
Damn.
Like nobody. I mean, it doesn't matter what it's made out of, but it's like out of the materials of the game. It's nothing. He's not breaking the game. He's not modding. It's just the way he designs. And he goes by game limitations and everything, and it's just floor after floor, and just everything's perfectly placed. And ugh.
Yeah, that's why I leave that kind of stuff to my cousin. When I play any kind of game where it's building a base, I let him build the shit, and I just do the farming, because I just enjoy farming.
Get the mats and stuff for them so they can do
and I'll have it done, supplies collected faster than he can.
But it's literally every time he builds one of those, if it's a castle or a fortress or something like that. If it's a castle, it's Castle Deimos.
Amazon.
If it's a fortress, it's the Fortress of Solitude. His name is Solar Deimos.
Days was on Conan, and yeah, he had one building he built next to our main base. Basically a brothel. We had a lot of half-naked strippers dancing around, little beds around the place where if you wanted to spend some time with hookers, well, you had a little bed.
Getting closer.
Really?
Yeah. It was basically Conan the Barbarian. You had to have a bed to lay down with the hoe. So he basically built himself a little brothel. I was like, yeah, you're like your mom doesn't watch this stream. Watch this game. Ooh, good thing I didn't. That was on Xbox, because if I was streaming that, she'd be not happy with you.
Watch yourself.
Right. And of course, around the base, I had tons of dragon heads mounted all over the base. I didn't care how tacky it looked. I made it look like a redneck. Lots of heads of animals all over the place.
Yeah, I had I was just working on my oil farm and all of my stuff on Once Human. Late one evening before I got ready, I went to go check on my production because I was getting stuff in. Because the server keeps running. Yeah, this open server. It's not. We have no control over the timing. I can't stop it, so it continues going. So the facilities keeps going, right? And I had these two randos roll up and hot mic on me, and they're like, "Dude," he goes, "Hey, bro, your base looks like crap." You know what my answer was? I had two answers for him, actually, because he kept going.
Oh, yeah.
He said, "Hey, bro, your base looks like crap." And my answer was like, "Trolls don't faze me." And then that just lit him up. I knew it would. I knew it would. I knew it would.
Trolls don't like being called out.
Oh, no. So, and then I said this, and they were all in, like, the purchase skins and everything like that, the most expensive purchase skins, and, you know, one was ooh-wooed out, and the other one was all, like, you know, geared up and everything like that, and I saw their level, and I knew, and no, I know, because it's cosmetics. That's not stuff you can find in the game. It's only purchasable, okay? And he just kept going and on and on and on and on and on. And I said, "Hey, I like your outfit." "Oh, I like your friend's outfit too." The only thing is, I think you should contact your mom's pimp to get a refund. Oh, boy.
That'll set him off.
Oh, it did. And they got so mad, they left. They literally just disappeared off the game. It made them so mad that they rage quit. I'm like, bye.
Yeah, my friend, his response is trying to throw his like, point. That's all he'll say. Point. That outraged person more than anything else. will say anything else.
Oh yeah.
And they can't get him to say anything else. So the more he says, that's a good point, the more they get pissed off. It's like, you're not gonna get mad, you're not gonna say nothing? Like, no. Your point?
It's great, isn't it?
Yeah, it just angers them. I've gotten
Troll
so much
tears.
hate messages from people on Xbox that to the point that Microsoft, whenever someone send me something, they won't even let me see the message because it's like, damn, how nasty was it?
I mean, it's stuff like that, the devs and stuff, and people on the stuff like that will eventually pick up on that and be like, no, you're not allowed to say those things.
It's like, I want to see the message now.
I mean, I've actually been voice banned a couple times for just not even really being dirty or anything like that, just things I said, and then somebody reports me, and I get a voice ban for restriction. You know, so many hours. The longest I've ever had was a 48-hour voice ban. I'm like, okay. I don't care to talk to you anyway. Thanks for the silence.
Yeah,
Appreciate
you
it.
stay in game chat, party chats, or Discord chats. I rarely go in public chats. It's easier because I don't want to listen to some random idiot.
I really don't. Yeah, it's because if I'm just enjoying the game and I like peace and quiet, and then two, at any moment I could get a wild pair. You know what? I want to record this, or I may just want to go live. You know, it's my prerogative. And that just, to be fair, unless you're with somebody you're hanging out with and they kind of know the whole shtick that you're going with, it just ruins the content. It makes it unusable.
Yeah, so they get the money off the money for PC.
Zombie, I'm about to put together a new NOS for backup storage of all my recording archives. Move all the recorded from the 4 terabyte over to. Thinking about putting together like something 48 terabyte NOS for cold storage.
Got a present for you.
Just save up, you know, convert space off from the rig over into storage, and that way I can have a library. And if I don't release it, then I can go back and edit it in moments, like look backs, stuff like that. But I've always done archiving like that, even before I was content creating. It's just always for like funny moments that I like to go back and be like, hey, that was good. Or just something I forgot I did. You're like, oh yeah, I did do that. I have like one drive, not one drive, but a drive that's
all the
6 terabytes, and it's got like maybe a terabyte free, and it's nothing. The only thing on that drive is old ARC footage.
What do you want?
Well, because I mean, I have so much ARC footage unedited. That's because I had, when I used to play that game, I had 10,000 plus hours in that game.
Let me give you a tip.
So you know I got footage because I recorded everything all the time.
Work hard. Demonstrate how essential you are to the big man.
Because dinos that I would lose or something would happen.
Now get lost.
I get stupid, get it killed.
And if I know your name by then, you'll know you are doing something right.
Yeah, it's so funny how they're gonna ruin this game. They keep doing this. Having nothing but women lecturing the guys. Because in Warhammer. Yes,
Oh, this one?
No, any of the Warhammer is not. It's a man-based game, not women. Because in the Warhammer, it's, as far as I know, most of it is men, not women. There's some women, but not in the hierarchy.
I just think it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The lecturing constantly like that will just in general, can really push a game to its limits.
Yeah, because you're
And kind of
constantly
go
being
so
taught
far
down
from the
to by the
story.
ladies. It's kind of a little annoying.
I mean, again, everybody's opinion is their opinion and it's valid.
But I know it's one of the reasons why Henry Cavill bounced out of the project to create the Warhammer series, live action. He was going to create that movie or show. He bounced out of it.
Oh, he's officially stopped. Like,
As far as I know, he bounced out of it. That's what keeps.
I thought it had something to do with more of the agreements and stuff like that, and they wouldn't come to the terms that they were comfortable with. That's what I thought it was about.
Purchase confirmed.
Which that could have been part of it. I think there was so. I think there's so much more to that than meets the eye, and it does. There's so much that we may never know.
Oh yeah. This may be lower in rating, but this would be fully auto.
But to be a fly on the
I'd
wall in
rather
some
have
of those conversations would be a thing,
As
you
you
know.
wish.
And I didn't see that one, so kind of wish I got that one. Son of a bitch.
And that's not to leak any information like that. It's just to be part of that conversation and be like, huh, well, that's unfortunate. And that's it. And just leave it at that. That's unfortunate. I wish that would have happened, but it doesn't seem like it's going to happen. Now, that being said, there's probably going to be tons, and there already has been tons of fan-made content and stuff. And who knows? Maybe down the line, it will happen. Who knows? Only time will tell. They do another update.
Okay, good. Now I got this too now. My next level, I'll do this, and so forth.
Oh. Oh.
What?
Okay. Hey, Tomby, I'm going to send you something regarding Once Human, okay? For you to read. So basically, 2 days ago, I'm just now getting my eyes on this because I just haven't had time to look. The devs have released a message for all to see, public knowledge. They have just announced on the 6th of August. We will conduct 24/7 monitoring to detect any abnormal activities in the game, actively respond to player reports. Violators will face severe penalties, including account suspension and permanent bans, to ensure the game's fairness.
What do they mean by
We
that?
place great emphasis on fixing bugs and enhancing gameplay safety. Malicious exploiting of bugs will not be tolerated. And by those bans, what they're talking about, there are people who have been getting 10-year bans.
Damn, that's pretty much completely making sure that you never play that game again if you get that long.
It's case by case. Everything is case by case with them. If they're monitoring 24/7, they have invested a lot in this game.
Oh yeah.
If they've invested 24/7 monitoring, yeah. This game is making enough money for the publisher and the devs that they are going to protect this asset to its fullest, to the fullest extent.
Sound like Bungie ran that game into the ground.
Yeah, I mean that. You're right. Yeah. So this logic cuts both ways. It could be good, but it could also be detrimental at the same time. I mean, you have to balance that accordingly. You know, you really, when you start doing that, you have to be very careful not to do what other studios have done, and hopefully you learn from the other studios' failures, missteps, and poor decisions. And I hope, we all hope as gamers, because I'm an avid gamer at heart. I've been gaming since the mid-'80s.
Yeah, since I got my first Nintendo when it came out in the 80s, and then I played on the Atari before that.
Right.
Shows how old I am.
Like, my brother had one of like the early original Nintendos or something like that. And as he moved on from doing gaming and stuff like that, I got hand-me-downs. That's where it all started for me. His friends had systems.
I bought one from my brother's friend for $40.
Go. I think I told you about it in one of the chats. Like we were talking probably last week or something like that. That my nephew bought me an original PlayStation 1 Slim and some games to go with it. Actual discs. Because emulation is one thing, but I'm a purist. I would rather actually, if I get my hands on a clean disc and a good system, convert the signal out to HDMI or whatever the best quality signal is, and audio. That's the way I want to play the game. Emulation's fine if it's the only way you can go about it, but if you can get the original stuff, there's nothing like owning the original stuff. Nothing, no feeling like it. And it's a piece of history too, if you think about it. Like one of the games that I've been playing and I haven't made any, it's just for me, for my relaxation. It's one of my favorite games. Legend of Legaia was released in 1997.
It's gonna be frustrating me stuck in missions with guys who are way too low for the level of difficulty.
My first makeshift gaming chair
And how the hell do you use it?
was a recliner, and I got some LG speakers, and I wired it up, and I zip tied the speakers left and right on either side of the headrest. Got the volume just right, and that was my first, like, I could sit there and immerse myself in the sound by leaning my head back and play the game, you know. Makeshift as it was, that was like, you know. It worked, and it was for me, and it was a great experience, and, you know, that's where it all really just started getting, that was the beginning of it getting serious, you know. Fast forward to, you know, 7 years. In the past 7 years, I've gotten so serious with my equipment and my setups and stuff over time, and it's changed and evolved, and
Oh yeah.
it's about to evolve once more. My main screen is starting to have some issues I'm not liking, so I'm already looking at. And plus, technology gets better. And I've been waiting for the technology's price to lower to where I'm comfortable with it, because when it first comes out, you never want to get yeah, if you want to and get new technology right out there, I would wait, because there's going to be reiteration and they're going to improve it. It's going to get better and better and better. Then the price point will drop. Get it when the technology is really sweet, and the price point is just like or something else is better. Because I'm starting to get small discolorations on this 50-inch monitor.
Take it out!
And I've had this thing 12 years. It's way over time, but it's working perfectly fine. It does what I want it to do. Yeah, I like a giant monitor for my main, you know, a vert monitor for chat and Discord, and another monitor for Steam and all that, and a top monitor for feeds and stuff that I really don't care about, which I hardly ever turn on. It's literally sitting off right now. I don't care. I don't need it right now. So I'm just running 3 right now. 3 out of 5. I took the 5th one off. I was like, I'm not using it.
Yeah, now I need one more monitor so I can have ability to see chat on that.
That helps you.
YouTube,
Do you have
and
a?
I start multi-streaming on. They'll see that stream as well.
Do you have a tablet or anything? Or something simple?
Not yet. I used to
Get you
have
in.
a tablet, but it's so old and outdated.
Okay, yeah. Get you something inexpensive. You don't have to spend a lot of money. Just something that could equal where you can visually see it.
Yeah. That's what I was
Hand me
thinking for
down.
a temporary one, so I could get something better.
Yeah. Do something. Yeah, start there. Don't start throwing all kinds of money, because investment, you may never recoup that investment. Like if probably honestly tell you you'll never recoup that investment. Not at this point, and maybe not at the time. That's just part of the business. But do what you like and what you're comfortable with, and what works for you.
I know I got
Insane.
wired for some reason it's getting really dark.
That
I
happens.
just need to unplug it and plug it back in.
Could be a possibility. But again, the inputs, the controllers, backlight, because they don't make them to last forever like they used to. But the funny thing is, people don't realize this goes for all electronics. They don't make as much money on the actual sale of that as you think they do. You know where they make their money? Accessories. Why do you think price of accessories has just skyrocketed over the years? It keeps going up, keeps going up, keeps going up. That's the money maker.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure Tommy will kind of lean on some kind of agreement on that, because he's into tech like I am.
Panic always seems surprised I'm still alive. Hurtful. He's all right.
He's software, hardware, I'm science in my own right and in different businesses. We have different tastes. Everyone has their own taste. Yeah, what you like, what you're comfortable with. Do it.
Next time.
You seek the putrescent cry to enough.
Hey, strawberry. Likes refresher.
Strawberry lemon
What it is,
refresher.
I just know it's something called a strawberry refresher. What the fuck? I don't know. I just do what mom asks because two alike on personalities. We're both stubborn as fucking jackass mules. So when we fight and argue, we go at it. And we go at it hard.
Yeah, I know about the whole Bucky thing, 'cause I was part of that for 5 years.
Last
I was
argument I
very-
think me and my mom had was a real bad one because we went at it so hard that she broke down in tears and she tripped and fell, and I tried to catch her, but I can't move that fast, so I couldn't catch her. Luckily she was okay, she didn't get hurt really bad, but it still made me feel like shit.
Yeah.
But I'm like the type of person, I'm not good with my words, so when I try to make up with people or express my feelings, I'm by them shit. That's how I've always been.
Yeah. Well, I mean, disagreements will be disagreements.
Oh yeah.
No matter who it just is.
And she won't ever admit that she's stubborn as a fucking jackass mule.
Well, anybody stubborn will never admit they're stubborn. Of course.
I will. I know I'm stubborn. And I know I got a temper.
Well, I mean, but-
My temper comes from my dad.
Fair enough. We are the products of our...
I'm no
At least
angel,
only
but I can't
difference
see
between me and him
myself
is
joining the scouts.
I'll
I mean, look
apologize.
at him.
Well, at least you're more mature than. That means you have a
I
different
fucked
level of
up so many
maturity.
times, and I know I can fuck up plenty more times.
The fact that you acknowledge that and recognize that means you're still learning and you're still growing.
Oh yeah.
And I am proud of you for being able to recognize that, never stop doing that, and keep going. Keep growing, keep doing that. Good job. I mean, good job.
Everyone's stuff. There's no point.
You get bored if you stop.
Oh yeah.
I know I do. You gotta keep it real, gotta keep it real. And a bored zap is a dangerous zap. Okay? Don't let me get bored. Because then I'll figure out ways and things to keep me from not being bored, and a lot of times it can be dangerous. For myself and others. I don't need to be ever bored. I need to stay busy.
Oh, that's a cool sight. I see the blades just moving.
I know, right? That is a cool stuff. I like that too, because in one, they have a couple moves with a melee. Right now I have a Piper Ant that's super leveled up. I love the move it does when you finish it. You get to sit there and get a power move with it, and you just see these enemies. They have like a little bit of health left.
Gears finisher.
Kind of like, oh, like you're talking about like Gears of War?
Yeah, you just take the blade up the crotch side and just solve it.
Yeah. Man, I hadn't played Gears since the last. What was the last one I played was Gears 3, man.
That's a good one. It's 3.
Great one. It was a great one. Because when I worked at this tech store, that retail, they actually cared about us enough. They really did. They actually had us our own private lounge, and they had taken products off the shelf and stuff like that, and we had like a game set in the room where we could sit in our snacks, we had a vending machine, we were on break or lunch, we could sit there. If we wanted to eat, we could eat real quick, get a little game time in, or whatever. There were rules. You couldn't sit back there all day because you were at work, and if you were off the clock, you couldn't come in the room and sit there and just play. We, could merge our own Xbox accounts and pick up our own games. Like me, a couple of my breaks from our lunch, stuff like that, I needed to check on my dinos on Ark. I would log into mine and feed my dinos and everything like that, make sure everything was good, and log right back off. That's how much I played Ark. I mean, I had stuff on my phone, I'd check on my dinos, timers. The old one was great. It's almost impossible to get your hands on. You can, but you're going to need to do it on private servers only. The official servers are no longer supported. You have to do your own. Because that was Unreal 4, and they no longer are that. They're Unreal 5, and it's a totally different game. It's not even the same game at all. People say, "Oh, it's just even better now." No, it's worse. And that's my opinion. It's worse.
One of my favorite Diablo games, Diablo 2.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Diablo 3, which is hot, dinky.
Ah.
War is just trash.
That happens. I mean, that means just a purist thing. You know what you like, and you play what you like, and what you enjoy.
What I love about Final Fantasy VII is the farming for materials. You didn't fast travel. You had to run from one side of the map to the other.
Yep.
Every few seconds, you would get stuck in a damn fight.
Yep. And that could throw off your whole farming journey completely.
Oh yeah. So that's why I did a lot of inbreeding with the chickens. Daddies were banging the daughters were banging the siblings.
Oh, whoa, hey, Kiwi.
It was like, you had the siblings. It's like, that's what they had to do. They bring the pet siblings on the pets.
Yeah, we did that in Ark.
Yeah. It
That's how
sounds
you
wrong, but hey,
that's how you got. No, if you would find a good dino, you would multi-breed. If you weren't getting the mutation you wanted, unfortunately, you'd get rid of the stock that were not of quality and not going for the mutation.
You didn't have time to look for the different female or male. You just took the you got a different color. Didn't matter if it came from that set. You just used it.
Yeah. You were going for the stats.
Yep.
You were looking for those good stats is what we
then
always.
You had to go to the racing, level it up, and all that stuff. So it's like, yeah, sounds harsh, sounds wrong, but hey, that's how you had to do it on Final Fantasy VII.
Rest easy, soldier.
Same thing with Ark. Like if we were breeding boss dinos.
Oh my lord, that thing is just literally chewing him down like a damn.
That's a mom.
Never seen that animation.
Well, you've seen it now.
Cool. So it's like when you describe it to people how you did on Final Fantasy VII, it's like, yeah, that's basically what you did. And you're like, you did what? You made the siblings? Yes, you had to.
Yeah.
You didn't have all the easy ways out. Now you can go get a new one, and that was a different gene pool.
Yeah, like me, for my ankylosaurus or ankies, took me in real time 4 months to finally get a high mutation.
Seriously,
on
they're
the power
higher
I
level than me
wanted.
and they all died. Now I'm the
And then
lower
the
level.
color I was going for, I would breed different colors in, and I finally got what we call cotton candy. The day that I popped that egg and out came triplets cotton candy, I was so happy, and they all had the
it managed to produce 3 of
mutation.
them out of 1 egg.
Yes.
I didn't know you could do that kind of stuff on some games. Damn, that's pretty
It's
nice.
you gotta, everything has to be just right. The mutations have to be just right to get your chances higher. Your color pattern has to be perfect. The temperature, the timing, everything has to
Wish
situate.
that would happen on Final Fantasy VII with the Chuck boost. Dear Lord.
And
That
so,
would've
you know,
been
it
great.
happened one time to me. I got trips. They were cotton candy. 2 females, 1 male. And I went, let's go. There's my line right there. That's my line. And then if people wanted like to breed into my line, I would sell them a cotton candy Yankee, male or female, but I always neutered it. So they could not breed out my line. You trade me something for that, and I told them, I was straight up. I was like, these are neutered. Well, I'm not interested. Okay. Because I knew what they were after. They were after my bloodline. My bloodline was never for sale. Ever.
Yeah. Why make it so they could sell
You cannot.
your
Well,
offspring?
this one guy, he offered me like all of this. Is, I'll get one of your bloodline. I said, okay, male or female? He said female. I said, oh, okay, that's expensive. But here's a stipulation. And we literally wrote up a little mini contract. Here's a stipulation.
Heretics are everywhere in Throneside.
That if you make money off this, or get another trade, I get 5%.
Once your boots on ground, head for Enclave Barrows.
It's like,
Get the Aegis station cleared of heretics. And
Oh, so I know, and that's not all.
have fun down there.
I want an entire base. Fully
Damn.
stocked. 20 dinos. Fully base, fully stocked, with enough mats to keep me going for 6 months real time. Plus 5%.
You probably
I want the VIG.
Yeah. If
You
you're
want the
doing
deal? I
yeah,
want
so
the
that
big.
valuable, that rare. Yeah, you're damn right. Same thing with the Chuck Boo on the Final
You want
Fantasy VII.
this?
You had that kind of
It's gonna
ability to
be-
trade
it's
one of
gonna
those
be-
suckers.
It's gonna be this.
I would have
It's
done
gonna
the
be
same.
this plus a VIG. And they're like, what's a VIG? The best you got. That's a VIG.
I would have
He
done the
agreed.
same.
It ended up, I mean, literally being actual cash money plus 5% plus the VIG.
Damn.
And then I said, agreed. We have a deal. Meet me here.
Tonight, you're indulging a
And I saw even bring an extra cryopod to protect its life. And I'll travel to you in cryopod state.
I wish I had that ability in Final Fantasy VII because I had like 2 S-class golden Chuck Boos. And wow, the work I had to do to get just 2, and both one was male, one was female.
It took me 6 months real time to even get there. I
It took
spent
me forever to
I
get
spent
that.
hours.
All the racing I had to do, all the leveling I had to do to get that. It's like, oh my lord, it wasn't easy.
I would work, and I'd
Amount
be working
money I
and stuff,
had
and
to
I'd come
build
home and
up.
work on that, you know.
Remember how much farming you had to do to build up money back then on Final Fantasy VII?
Oh yeah, it was a ton, man.
People don't know grinding.
No,
until
they don't know
play
the
Final
real
Fantasy
grind.
VII back in the day.
Yeah. Ooh, you know what also was a grind? And this goes back, Chrono Cross. Remember Chrono Cross?
Ooh, yeah.
That was a grind. The original Chrono Cross was a grind.
You do them
You wanted those good
justice,
weapons, the best weapon in the game, you had to grind.
It quite
grind.
escapes me as to why you are here, novitiate.
There was no pay to play back then. That wasn't a
That's
thing.
why I enjoy some games today where you want the item, yeah, you got it, but you had to play, you get it out of achievements and stuff like that. And that's what I enjoy.
Right? I mean, and everything, right?
And that
It's
gives me
fine.
something
Okay,
to strive for.
It's fine if you're doing cosmetics.
Yep.
That is absolutely okay by me.
Yeah, I got no problem with that.
None.
And sometimes
It's
I
just
like
a-
getting the
it's a
ones that
skin.
make you look like a complete dumbass. It just makes me
Right?
laugh.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's
But
why I laugh
when
at
it's
Tommy all the
pay
time.
to win,
Like, this
pay to
idiot,
play,
looking
that's
like a
where
damn
I'm at.
panda. But I know
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get it because my niece has seen it already, and as soon as I get the money, I'm gonna have to
You
get
do
it.
it for you, or you do it for somebody else because you love it. You know, it's that.
Yep.
And some of this, and this is my opinion again, when it's pay to play, when it's you pay for all these skins and stuff like that, and then the price is absolutely ridiculous, you think of all of that wasted money.
Oh yeah. Tommy was like, we were streaming this Warcraft, and I go away to go grab a drink, and I come back, and my niece like, oh, I helped her. I was like, you did what now? And as soon as she ever says that, my laptop's open or my Xbox is open, I'm like, oh god, how much money did this cost me? Yeah, she cost me $60 on Warcraft because she bought
real money.
Oh yeah. Because she bought the Blizzard con package, which comes with mounts and pets and everything. I was like, oh Jesus Christ. Oh, because she saw the mount and the pet you got. I was like, oh fuck me good.
That hurts.
Oh yeah.
That hurts hearing that, man.
But she liked it, and I was like, well, at least you enjoy it. Jackass. She's like, oh, you use the bad words. Like, yeah, I'm gonna use quite a few bad words here in a second if you'll get your ass out of this room. And she's like, okay.
You
got the fuck out real fast.
Just go. Leave my presence, please. Thank you. I will talk to you later.
And she goes and tells my mom what she did, and my mom's like, sorry, fussing at her. I was like, Mom, don't worry, I already taken care of it. And she worked it off.
Yeah, my great niece was with us yesterday.
Yeah, my great nephew will be later this afternoon.
He saw some stuff in the store, some coloring books and little like things and stuff. And my mom went ahead and got her the stuff, but she's like, you know, you're working this off. She's like, okay, I'll work it off. And she's so good. She's such a bright kid. She's young. She's such a bright kid. She literally came to my mom and said, okay, what else do you need me to do? I'm still trying to work off those coloring books.
Our greatest reward shall be righteousness.
Hats off. I clap for that because that's integrity at a young age. That's integrity. It's great to see that.
You just gotta keep her focused because of autism.
Well, no, I mean, this kid, my mom held a garage sale or, like, you know, a hand-me-down sale, whatever you want to call it, depending on wherever you're from. And my mom was like, oh, bring some of your stuff, too, that you don't want anymore, or you want to donate, or you want to make a little money on. My mom helped her arrange everything. She made a little bit of money. You know, she had some stuffed animals and some other stuff that was gently used. Mom washed them. People came up and like, oh, I love that. What can I give you for that? And she said they didn't have price tags. I've taught my mom that at a hand-me-down sale or rush sale, don't actually put a price tag on it.
You never do.
Label the sticker as in a color code, and then they come to you. You already know what you're wanting for it. If they're gonna haggle, it's not really you're haggling them in reverse. It's just business.
Yeah.
It's supply and demand.
And be very careful about never selling video games and stuff like that.
Oh,
toys.
Yeah. Like, what's the one? My nephew got it for me, right? It's in near mint condition. Has all the paperwork and everything, but the only thing that makes it not is there's a couple tears on the outside of it. It's open, it's not sealed. And then the section with hard cases, and it's kind of got a crack. How those, disc cases get cracked over time because of age. But he's like, oh man, you got me Dino Crisis. Yeah. The original one.
Yeah, I gotta go through my stuff, see if I can't find it, 'cause I know I still have, because I never got rid of it. Final Fantasy 7 for PlayStation 1.
Right? And he's like, I said, how much you pay for this? And he says, don't ask me. I was like, how much? He'd already scraped the sticker off, but he'd taken a picture of the sticker and he showed me. I was like, you are absolutely insane. I love it. Thank you for the gift. It was at a place that actually, like, it's a collection place, and they have stuff that people brought in for trade, and they've graded it. This was not graded, but they still had a price point on it. I went online to see if I could find it, to see if that price point was accurate, and if there was a fair price point. He got me the full dual disc set of Dino Crisis, the very first one, with the books and everything, and it's still And I'm not touting, I love my nephew. He paid almost $700 for that.
Damn.
And I now own mine. Will it ever be for sale? No, it's a private doing. Will I play it? Absolutely. Will I take care of it? More than yes. He got me some other stuff that I will never play again. I don't want to damage them or hurt them. They're in my safe. They're already locked. Dual key, biometric thumbprint. The only way you're getting into that safe is you need both keys and me.
Yeah, bad thing
Period.
about thumbprints. My mom can't use that kind of stuff. My thumbprints are worn off.
You can change it to a code. You can do a dual key and a code.
Yeah, she does do that because yeah, she always had problems working for the Navy. Fingerprints wore off.
That happens. Yeah, one of my friends, he was Air Force, and I have some old Navy Squiddy friends. I'm a jarhead. I claim that title proudly.
Yeah, she's former Army, but she worked as a purchaser.
Logistics?
Toilet paper, whatever it is.
That's logistics.
Yeah. She can tell you all
That's
the
just-
crap
that's just the word that
Navy
covers it
wastes
all.
money on.
Fair enough. I've done that kind of work, but outside of in the private sector. I've done that. That's when I told you I was like the manager of they had all that money, that it was the studio's money, and ended up being the go-to person that made the calls, companies and studios to get the repairs, replace, orders. I became that. I was the purchaser, I was the manager of the whole thing. I knew where everything was at 24/7. Everything was signed out and logged. Everything was coded. Inventory. I did inventory once a month. If necessary, 3 times a month, depending on if there was issues. Everything was scanned in and out of the system. Everything had a barcode. And an active living running barcode sheet that I could look at on my phone at any time of the day. If I go back and look like, can you check this out then? Do they have author? And then I looked to see if they had author. Okay. So who authorized their authorization?
Even worse is her old building is still being operated on. Still being powered, still being cleaned, but no one working there because they still have everybody working from home.
Of course.
Ever since the shut down.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a thing. That's the aftermath.
No, the Navy sees no point in forcing those lazy fucks to get back to work.
That's their decision, isn't it?
So they see no point milking the money as long as they can.
Well, the thing about it too, if any of that, even though it's entity owned, if any of it has private sector use or usages, to your knowledge, and it ends up in private sector hands, then once it's done, then literally private sector can use it as a tax write-off.
Oh, it's right next to the docks where the ships. So
Oh, you don't know what you say it's shut down, but you have no idea.
Oh yeah, I know. There's probably other stuff.
You will
we don't
never know
about.
what happens in that place for a very good reason.
There's classified-wise, it's perfect for classified stuff because there's stuff that she don't even know that goes on some of the floors. But it's right next to all the ships, so
they still have
up,
stuff that,
she can see the ships, and she loved her view because she had view of the ships.
So some of that certain floors or portions of that building are still classified?
Probably.
Okay, if that's the case, then they won't ever shut that down.
No, they won't fully shut
until
it
they're
down.
done with it. Oh no. It serves a greater purpose.
And she had to get the hell out of it one day when the earthquake hit DC.
Right. Did you see that there was tornadoes in New York?
Yeah.
It's nuts, isn't it, man?
Rarely happens, but I'm surprised they actually got hit by one.
Well, no, they're becoming more and more frequent. It's weird.
I'm just waiting for the earthquake that's supposed to hit New York and Virginia. That's overdue.
I mean, even where I'm at, down south, the oldest.
Over 50 to 100 years ago. Supposed to hit.
I literally live 15, 20 minutes from the oldest town in Texas. Y'all can Google that, figure out what it is. But the oldest town in Texas, okay?
That is where you go astray.
Bad thing is, USGS has done scans over the years and kept monitors and keeps it on tabs 24 hours a day. There's actually, we have a river, and it's like, you know, it's a thing that everybody likes to go and everything like that. A river that runs through and everything like that, and then goes, and then breaks off from the river into different channels. They go under, they go down underground.
No turning back now.
But there is a fault line that runs directly not too far from me, all the way through that town, down the center. If that ever goes active, there will not be an oldest town anymore.
Yeah,
There will not.
Big earthquake that's supposed to hit New York hits. New York's gone.
I think it may make a geological change of the way the landmass is faced because it is water. I mean, if you think about it, it could, portions of it could break. Could. Will they? If it's big enough?
And right
yes.
now, with the way it's filled up with all those people there, oh, that's going to be a very massive high count.
And that's not being morbid, chat. That's not.
That's
It's
just being
reality is reality.
In my condition of not being able to move that fast, oh, my ass would be screwed. I'd be so dead. Because I would not be able to run fast enough. I could barely walk. You want me to run? That ain't happening. I'm just going to be one of those people who sticks his head between his legs and gets my ass revived because I'm screwed.
The thing about that is just try to stay as far away from that as possible, if possible.
Oh yeah.
Be out of harm's way. If
I
possible.
try to be.
If you know that you can't get out in time, do not be dangerous close.
Yep, I try to be as far from danger as best I can. Yeah,
But situations are situations, bad outcomes are bad outcomes. Sometimes you cannot help being dangerous close.
I'm not too far from the docks where I live, and I know if I have to, I can get to one of those, and I'll hop on one of those boats and get out to sea.
By 2028, if nothing bad horribly happens, like geographically and based off all the scans and stuff that I actively watch and stay in the know on, just for my own peace of mind. By 2028, if not sooner, I will be out of this state. I want to go more inland, further middle, and away from a lot of the potential.
That's where I'd rather live because I want to have a house that's near like a mountain or some trees.
Just be careful. Make sure you know how active any of that is and know what stuff it is.
Oh yeah, don't be like Alex Jones, being married to a woman who buys a house that's basically connected to a volcano.
Good job.
Because yeah, it might have been dirt cheap, but yeah, there's a reason why those things are dirt cheap.
What's the saying? You're doing it wrong. There's a reason that exists.
I know why you don't build houses on sand.
Why?
That is just nasty for your ass to be into. That's why I don't understand why there's so many houses on
Okay. We have like certain ones in certain areas. Right? Super expensive to build. Everything is checked. Everything's tested. There's a couple of beach houses that I'll only go to in certain areas because I know like how safe that specifically is. There's one that I like to go to. It's been years since I've been, but I'll go back. They literally, not kidding, so it sounds like an exaggeration, but they drilled down 175 feet. I think that was what some of those actual support beams are, and they're steel. They literally put these pylons deep down into the ground.
Nice.
portion of the pylon comes up for structural integrity. That structure
Oh, that's
may never go anywhere. And if it wouldn't, may never go anywhere. Say something happens, you sit there, and unless it just breaks off and washes away, or that section breaks off, it's not going anywhere. And then parts of the foundation are specialized type of concrete with steel.
Oh,
Ratings
that's
are very
just came out of that thing.
It's a guy I used to know. He's long gone, but the property's been owned by his name for many years and it's still used. Super expensive to get into, but it's great when you just book it and stuff. Because it's nice, it's luxurious, it's now high tech, like really high tech. It has direct fiber into it, so you can literally do anything. You're connected.
Excoriate the heretic!
Actually has a NOAA system built into it,
Do not abandon us!
which unfortunately, I think NOAA's going to be going away pretty soon. They're getting
about them, but I know that one founder's not happy how they went to radical state.
Of course. That was never the
The reason
mission.
I know that is because he went on to the Friends Have English show.
That was not ever part of the mission. There's a reason.
They
And
hate
it's so far
passion
from it.
for exposing that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's when you have the conversation. It's just, I'm going to ask that. I've had conversations. Not only with people, but I've had conversations. I would be like, just like I heard you say, this is a very explosive part of the conversation. For my safety, I wish not to continue this line of questioning. I'll answer any other question you have, but I will not answer that question.
Yeah, he said that to them.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, of course. It's accurate. It's accurate. Just for your own safety. It's not what we're talking about. I'll talk about, if I'm comfortable enough to talk about something, I will.
I really didn't want to, it's just, they'll go after us.
I've been hearing from a lot lately. I've been hearing from a lot lately. It's got great. I would. Yep, you're down. Ooh. I was wondering, how does that feel? When they net you like that, you talk about how they feel. Hair in the head, stand up.
Well, in Tommy's case, he has no hair.
Now is the time for decisive action. The district must.
Tomby, I will defend you on that, sir, but throw that beard back, please.
The disease must be contained.
There's a couple other people I've seen without it, so you're not the only one, Tomby. And I went, if you can, please, do your own thing, be you, be an individual, be unique, but
Yeah, he looks like
you ball.
looks like a pinky toe.
Oh, don't be love you, Tom. You really do. You're a great guy. You always
Seriously, these
been good.
grenades on people's heads, skulls.
Man, all of those mods add. Ugh. the
Yeah, I
mods.
got swamped. I'm trying to clear a path for what's behind me. I can't.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'm just mute up. Self-care.
Like a good night's rest.
Somebody got the damn shit. Don't worry about the enemies. Run! Just get on more, dude. One more. Screw everybody else. As long as one of us makes it, we all get out. Alright, he came for me. Thank you. Now let's run!
Welcome aboard my floaty pleasure cruises. Have a nice flight.
Okay. I'm running. Oh god, something's chasing me. That's a doggy.
Not going out.
I'm kind of. They actually came back for me. That's nice of them.
Oh, you exhaust me.
Gotta stick in something for you.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, she came for me. Holy hell. Did not see that coming, you guys. I thought they were gonna leave my ass. What time is it? Yeah, I got enough time for one more mission, then that'll be it. Duty soldier's true companion. Yeah. Smirk. I like that smirk. Okay. I have no chest. No gut. Let's try on this level. Probably get my ass kicked. Do I have enough time to... Yeah. I got enough time to risk it for the biscuit.
A comms plex is in enemy hands and broadcasting a stream of heretic gabble across the hive. Rannick wants the signal shut down. Reckons it's recruiting the citizens on an unconscious level. Can't have that. The place is swarming with enemies.
Yeah, it's pretty messed up on Final Fantasy VII, you guys. Because you pretty much...
Doesn't matter. Shut it
It
down.
was so hard to raise the Chuck boost. You had to raise the siblings with each other to breed new ones. So yeah, there was a lot of crossbreeding with the siblings. Not like today where you would have easier time on leveling up your
Stay clear of the Sarge. He's in one of his moves.
chugaboos.
It's all a front. Always is with
You
his
get
sort.
that
There's a
S-class gold
manufacturer
rank.
somewhere that stamps out NCOs like that.
Yeah, you had to do a lot of that. And mainly did that because there was a material you wanted from the racing that made it easier for you to take down the special bosses that was released for the Alright. Seriously? The high level guys left? I ain't doing this solo. Hell no. I love Final Fantasy 7. It's one of my favorites. 6 was fun too. I love that one. 8 I actually enjoyed. One of my favorites, but I still enjoyed it. Card collecting was kind of annoying, but I still enjoyed playing the card collecting. I love the ship that was in it. Your spaceship you got. I love the design, the way it looked when you went to space to get it. That allowed you to travel better. 9 and 10, I didn't really care for too much. But 10 was a little pain in the ass when you had, I think it was 10. No, it was 9. When you had that little play, and you had to get like perfect. I did not enjoy trying to get that. When I knew you got a special item, if you did, I grind my ass off done getting that done. Oh, let me show you guys the popcorn bucket. Where good lord. I got a lot of damn emails I gotta delete. Freaking Google dropped 18 damn emails on me. I really hate Google. You should be able to see it. That is the popcorn bucket for the Borderland. Keep my phone on the charger, that way it stays charged. It's taking forever to. Maybe I should have stayed there and tried to complete it on my own, in hopes others joined. My ears are ringing. Oh, hopefully Natty had did all right the other day when she had to go to the hospital to give birth. I haven't heard anything from her, so hopefully everything went good. I may end up spending the rest of the time I have just trying to get back into the game, so I'm stuck in this screen. Yeah, when I play Final Elden Ring, I'm still dealing with Rodin on the fallback. Do that dungeon I forgot about, and then go to the dragon I wanted to do and fight, and then go take care of that. That's in a different sector, and check for any other things I might have overlooked. So when I get done with the DLC, I'll finish the main game up. That way I can get into the next game plus. I'll do pretty much this some of the quest lines I wanted to do last time, which means I'm going to take my time getting through the main game. Then when I get done with that, I'll move on to the DLC and get most of the quest lines I want to do that time around on the DLC, and I'll look up all that stuff and do it because I'm really enjoying it and I want to explore everything and get more of the stuff done. Now I got familiarity with the DLC now. I know what to look for, and I'll make sure I'll download everything so that way I'll have stuff to fall back and references, and more people have played it and done stuff, so that it'll make it easier for me to get an idea of what to look for.
I'm not gonna say.
You're heading down into HL 7004, known as the Carnival in the local lingo. If you can't buy something there,
because there's one, as soon as I start up the stream for Elden Ring, I'm going to move and go to this one spot and get this item, weapon. And I want to check it out because I have to do a lot of jumping and running around to get to it. But it's near the tower that I had to run up that stairs and deal with that one guy who was on the balcony. And I had to sneak up behind him. Yeah, that's gonna be a fun little trek.
Fate's unknown, sir. I've asked for confirmation.
Happy days. Looks like Masozi got you in nice and sneaky. Make your own door.
There's actually certain bosses you literally don't want to fight because you'll ruin some quest lines.
Copy that.
Friggin' psychers.
Thank you, veteran.
Get the data interrogator in place.
I do walk in the worst possible time. Save me in this next few seconds. Enjoying the game. Harder setting like that, you gotta stay together. You can't spread out. In this type of game, you gotta stay grouped up. If you don't stay grouped up, you're dead. You're gonna wipe. Yeah, level 2 should be doable.
We need to slow it down. The phage tree in Ablarax is a key blight source, so you're going to gather some data so Magos Kareem can create the necessary shrine in Unguent. With me so far? Make no mistake, this is going to be a mucky job. If you've got any complaints, I don't want to hear them.
Hear my little scratchy sounds. That's just my, unfortunately, my beard. I don't know how it's picking up on my mic. Shouldn't be unless it's touching my beard.
Together, yeah?
But here next week I'll be setting up an appointment to get my beard shaved off. Trying to keep it close enough where the mic is good enough precision to pick me up, but far enough where it doesn't get bumped by my beard. Every time I move my chin, my head down, it's like it's scraping against the mic. I can hear it.
Watch your step. This place looks like it could collapse at any minute.
All the classes got the same. Pretty much choose from any weapon, but I would choose one like a machine gun. Happy some big dudes. They're the only ones that have it, as far as I know.
You think it's safe to be alone, do you?
Hell no, it ain't safe to be alone. Not in this game. He gave me head.
You need to group up.
I was waiting for that guy to get over here. It's hard to tell if you're actually talking in game chat because I don't see like any mic symbols in the game.
Here we go. Enjoy your servo scope.
Dude, put some clothes on. Walk around in your damn underwear.
Time to get scanning.
Oh, he just lost his head.
You've reached the scan location. Get your all specs out. Let's get this done. I have an answer for you. Right, abandon me. Upload the data for analysis. Today, for preference.
Sadistic carcass, the lot of them.
They understand the meaning of duty
Fighting fit once
and
more.
of sacrifice.
Whatever comes next, you'll do better as a group.
Faith bids us rise!
Yep. Sword with a chainsaw on it.
There's a lot of ox now. We're taking casualties. There are only 4 of them. And hundreds of us. Morningstar drivers running down block Laranat.
Get away from that barrel! Get clear of that carking barrel!
This isn't over. Then again, when is anything truly over?
Then use this time to gather your strength for the fight to come.
Laranat is sacred ground to Herbal's followers. I want it protected. I guess you're getting more heretics to humiliate.
Listen carefully enough, you actually hear the blade moving when I swing it. Chainsaw's going.
I don't care what it takes.
Kill that bloody bastard!
Come to me, boy.
Stop this last
You guys are nasty. That thing just diarrhea all over the floor.
Scorched earth cannon riser!
Jealous, roughneck.
On the ground! Hand grenade!
hot dog. Run away. Run away is A-okay.
They must not escape. Do you hear me? Reinforcements are coming under fire. It's the Storm Raptor. Death from above. Can't argue with that.
This way. Run away.
Enemy sight! Victory!
Destroy!
Run, 'cause I'm gonna run and not stop running. This is an amazing feat. One-legged man outrunning two guys with two legs. See how fast I can run. Run so fast, looks like I got two legs.
Looks like a good night's work.
Stick it, Bob!
Yep, it's fun when you do it. Just don't tell them where you got the ingredients. Never tell them what the food was made out of. There's some things that's best unspoken.
Commodore, we're
I exist to serve.
Ooh, that's very nice. Very, very, very nice.
Purchase confirmed. Completed.
Yeah, damn. Let me see. 17%. Yeah, shit. Mine's still better.
Unit operational.
Are you determined to go into
Still ticking, are we? Are you quite sure you're ready for this?
Mm-hmm. guys, I will see you tomorrow. I gotta get ready to head out, do a few things before I head to the theaters. I will see you tomorrow. Thank you for being here, and have a good day, you guys. Like always, I do appreciate it. It does mean a lot to me. And hopefully get to the malls before it starts storming here again, because it's been raining off and on all damn day.